Um, what else I need to put? Everything I say is alleged. Everything I do is alleged. What else they be saying about all that stuff? Whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm just a person talking. So I just want to address a couple of things. So, old boy made a comment. Let me go back to my original page. Made a comment about I found myself having negative emotions and feelings, my mood being altered over people that I don't know, programming on television. I feel the same way when it comes to bloggers. I found myself, or I'll say a blogger, I found myself becoming emotionally drained and feeling my mood being altered over some comments that you made, about my sister. And so I guess it's the same way you feel about the things that have taken place because of the way the fans react to the show, and so you decide you're not going to watch. And obviously you haven't been watching because just about everything you said was not true. You understand you got too close to the situation, so you kind of know how I feel. I'm real close to the situation too, so it is a different feeling when you are really close to the situation. I'm close to the situation because it's my sister. You're close to the situation now, obviously, because of some unknown factor. And some people will say they know what the factor is, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't know what the factor is. You made a comment. You said you've gotten too close to the situation. You said, A, like you know those people. No, you said the fans get too close to the situation because A, like they know these people. B, like they were there. And then you said C. Well, actually, you said 3, but you meant to say C. You said 3, like y'all produced the show. So, obviously, you've been getting some information from somewhere. So you've been getting some cake or some hot dogs from somewhere. So for you to know what's really going on, because, I listen to a lot of comments that people make, and I agree. A lot of them don't know what's going on. And a lot of the comments are incorrect. It's close, but it's not quite there. And so, you making a comment about people talking about what they don't know because they were not there. They don't produce the show. So obviously that lets me know that you're somewhere, getting some information, some inside information. And so one thing that struck me was a few months, about 2 years ago, you were making some comments about Melody that were like very harsh. When I first heard of you, I'd never heard of you before. And you were making some very harsh comments, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to say something. But bitch or saying or inferring that bitch had a bitch. I mean, it just wouldn't be right. So I think you ought to think about what you say and how you say it. If you're going to be a blogger to me, you should have some balance. And somebody said a journalist, no damn journalist, because a journalist is unbiased. They report information. They tell information. They report facts. You report an opinion. So to me, you are whatever you call it, whatever you are. But just make sure you have your information right. So obviously you get information from the other people because you saying you didn't watch the show the last 2 seasons, but now you're going to watch it. I guess you're going to start watching it now because you went down to Huntsville and had some kind of potatoes, double baked potatoes that were brought to the house where you were or something for the Juneteenth weekend. So now everything is good. I'm in this corner and everything I'm going to say is about this person is going to be negative. But you can say anything you want about Melody because she's strong enough to handle her own. Now, I do know that. She's strong enough to handle her own. Say whatever you want, but watch the bitch word. I don't like the bitch tone. Because first of all, you don't want nobody calling you no names that you know are derogatory. Because I don't. I don't even want you to infer a name on me as derogatory. Because I'm not going to like it, you're not going to like it. So pretty much, one other thing that bothered me. When it came out about a naked picture in Marceau's phone. And the camera hit Melody's face. Now, one of the bloggers, I don't know if it was Queen Sheba or Chit Chat with QT, made the comment, you don't know if the production grabbed that smile from another situation and put it there. You don't know. So you made a comment. She's laughing and she's glad to hear that, a person's marriage is possibly going to be destroyed. She can't destroy nobody's marriage, first of all. And I took from when I saw her face on that was feeling like she was being vindicated because all this time some person has been saying they don't know nothing about cheating. I ain't never seen nothing. You a lie because you obviously been knowing about it for over, 11 years or 14, however many years you said. And then you said, somebody said it was a heart on there. I don't even know if they had hearts and all that likes back then, 11 years ago with the phones. So, I mean, a lie don't care who tell it, it just wants to be told. And if you're going to do something, tell the truth. And I can verify. I haven't caught her yet lying. And I'm not saying that because Melody is my sister. But one thing about, I just say us, we ain't going to lie because we don't know how.